Hey, do you have a dream to move to live in a peaceful country like Vietnam? If you do, you have a lot of things to consider. So in this video, I will tell you 5 things you should know before you decide to move to Vietnam to live. My name is Tuan. I am a Vietnamese, of course. I almost spent 2 years of my life to travel all around my countries, so I am here to help you have a better time in Vietnam. Vietnam is attractive. A lot of people come here to travel because it's quite peaceful and still leisure for people to discover, especially suitable for foreigner because the cost of living in Vietnam is quite cheap. So let's talk about the cost of living. Vietnam offers a wide range of living. So it's quite difficult to talk about this for everyone because everyone has a different budget and want to live in different area. But I'm here to tell you the minimum amount you have to pay for live in Vietnam for 1 month. So basically you should only leave $400 for 1 month to live in anywhere in Vietnam. That is reasonable. Yes, you didn't hear wrong, just $400. And you can live like normal people in Vietnam. Basically, you have to pay for 3 months free accommodations, food, and transport stations. Accommodation is depend on your area. It's quite expensive in a big city and more cheaper in the countryside. So you can see my room right now. It costs over $19 for 1 month. So what I have here in my room. A nice bed and a private bathroom right there, air conditions over here. To be honest, I don't need anything more. It's enough for me to live a perfect life in this island. Food. Vietnam is famous with tons of street food and tons of famous food out there. But if you live like a normal people, you just need to pay $150 per month. Yeah, $150 per month. It is normal people. Sometimes you can go to party, but it's quite cheap party. If you are a person who love expensive party, want to drink expensive wine, so you have to pay more. The transport station, so it's quite easy for you to buy a bicycle or you can rent a motorbike for a month with $50. Yeah, $50. That is minimum level for you to live in anywhere in Vietnam. Of course, as I said before, Vietnam offers a wide range of living, but simply you can live like a king with $2,000 per month. And if you have $5,000 per month, thank God, you can live like father king. But before you come here, I suggest you think about your lifestyle. If you are an extrovert person and love the noisy and busy life, you should choose the big city like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi. The cost of living there is quite expensive than the countryside, but it is suitable for you, right? Or if you are a person who loves peaceful and leisure like me, you can choose the countryside area like Phu Quế Island, Phu Quoc, or Ba Nom province like Lao Cai, Hà Giang, Mộc Châu. Yeah, the cost of living there is just quite cheap. So you can enjoy your leisure and to live a bit. In addition, Halong City and Da Nang is a good idea for you too because it's not too noisy and it still have a leisure for you to enjoy your life. True climate. Let's talk about the weather in Vietnam. Vietnam has clear different weather in 3 parts. In the north, we have enough 4 seasons of the year. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. It's very cold in the winter and very hot in summer. In the north side, in the middle of Vietnam, where famous with tons of beautiful beaches, it only have 2 seasons, dry season and storm season. In the middle of Vietnam has tons of beautiful beaches and coast roads, but it's just good in dry seasons from March to September. And from September is a storm season. It means tons of storm and rain all day. But from September is a storm season. So sometimes I have the big storm come there. It's quite windy and rain all day sometimes, but not all the day, but sometimes. In the south of Vietnam, it also has 2 seasons, dry season and rainy season. It doesn't have many storms, but the restaurant is quite bad for you. It's chaotic, isn't it? But what can you do, huh? Vietnam has a long terrain, so each region has a different weather. So therefore, you have to consider carefully where you want to live when you come to Vietnam. But after all, they all have one thing in common. It's very hot and polluted in a big city. Like in Ho Chi Minh City, Hà Nội City, it's quite hard for you to find the fresh air because the influence of vehicle and factories. As for me, I cannot live in Hà Nội for 1 month because it's polluted and especially with the crazy traffic there. 3. Safety. Some of my foreigner friends ask me, is that safe when they come to Vietnam to live? Because they saw my video about 4 types of scam in Vietnam. Well, scam exists everywhere in the world, right? It's not only Vietnam, it exists in every country. So you don't need to worry about it. But I can say for sure to you, Vietnam is one of the safest countries in the world. Our government always try their best to protect their people. So if you come to Vietnam to live, you never need to worry about other people attack you with no reason. Or if you go to Vietnam and want to find the safest place in Vietnam, you can choose Phu Quế Island. Because you can put your motorbike out there and don't have to get back your key, and it's still there for months. Trust me, for months. For culture and language, when we talk about culture in Vietnam, I am pretty sure that even me, I am Vietnamese and I live here for 13 years. And even though I spent 2 years of my life to travel all around my country, from mountainous areas like Hà Giang, Điện Biên, Lào Cai to the big city like Ho Chi Minh, Hà Nội, I still didn't fully understand the culture of each religion. That is because Vietnam have 54 group of people and each group has their different culture. Some group has their own language and traditional and food. So it's quite hard to understand all the culture of Vietnam. So it's better for you to experience and discover it for yourself. As for language, English is not the main language of my country. It isn't the second language of my country also. You can see my English right now is quite bad, right? But don't worry, we can understand a basic English conversations and communication with you. Moreover, we all have the Google. Moreover, we all have the Google Translate in our phone and always ready to communicate with you, to connect with you. So don't worry when you come to Vietnam to live. Of course, if you want to live in another country for a long time, you should learn a bit about local language. It helps you have a better communication. 5. Last but not least, the social and community. Moving to live in another country is scary because the fear of loneliness and the fear of isolation and cannot connect, right? I will start by asking you a question. How social are you? Because I know 2 types of people. The first one is people are extroverts and they love party, they love hanging out with the friends all day. And I also know some people just want to enjoy their life in a quiet place, like sit on the beach and watch the sunset. I recommend you to ask yourself what kind of lifestyle you want to follow. But you know what? No matter what kind of person are you, if you go to another country and live there for a long time, you should connect with people. You should make friends with the local people in your place because they will help you have the better experience when you live there. So that is everything I want to talk to you today. I hope these 5 things can help you a bit. We are all want to find freedoms of our life, right? Even me right now. I moved to live in a small island and I enjoy my life here. I love the life and I love to make video even when my English is quite fast, but I will improve it. I don't know how many of you watch this video, but I hope my video can help you have better time in Vietnam. See you on my next video.